All right. Been very, very busy today. Had to run into town first and get some taillight bulbs for the car. So this big pile at the fire ring was already there. All the rest of this has been brought up from the woods. This is stuff that I cut out last week. And so I went around today. I did some more cutting on the front, which I'll show in a minute. And then I did a whole bunch of clearing out here. So basically this used to be the main trail down, but on all sides, all the way up to here, this was the invasive honeysuckle like that. So that thick green foliage. And I've cut out all of those because those are an invasive plant, but I'm leaving the multiflora rose, any of the thorny bushes I'm leaving because most of them will have some kind of fruit and berries at some point. Good for me, good for the wildlife. So heading down here, you can see how far down I've actually gotten. And got down alongside this down tree here a bit. All of these are ash trees that are stumps. There's quite a few other dead ones that you can kind of see. Some of these don't have any buds going on. Those trees are all going to get cut down after I'm done clearing these out. It's got quite a bit of work to do, but you can see how dark it makes it under there. And it turns out that there needs to be wildflowers in the woods. So like these guys here that are coming up, these little, those are violets or bluebells or something, some kind of purple flowers. And there should be some other ones too as the spring progresses into summer. But you can see quite a bit down here. I got quite a bit under there and down around to here. And I cut some out down here too. Around here and back into there a little bit. So at first I was using my reciprocating saw and I realized I had a brush cutter for the weed whacker multi-motor, so I decided to use that, and that was a lot faster. But then once you cut down a whole swath, then you have to think about hauling it all up. So then I took a pause and then waited, and once it's been sitting for a few days and the leaves are nice and wilted, it's real easy to see which ones you can pull and which ones you can't. And then you just got to be careful not to hit any thorns on any other plants where they're laying. So I'll take a little walk across here now. This is the old drainage, which still runs. Kind of streams down and now apparently goes along where this tree is. There's kind of a way down that way. This tree is dead, needs to go. This tree, I think, is dead. Needs to go. And I haven't gotten everything completely yet, but I will. Oh, there was so much brush. And I still miss things. And there's other wood too. I run out of energy after a while. So basically just going along, shaving back anything that is the invasive brush with them little white thingies on them and some of the other ones, and make room for other growth, which, like I said, I still got some more cleanup to do out here. Just bunching them up in one direction, hauling them up by the thick end. So much. So yeah, I have cleared all around. This is going to be some kind of a berry. Cleared all the way around that. Cleared all the way around behind the raspberry patch. So these will be more accessible. I got to get this poison ivy out of there. And as you can see, there's just even more. And something I found that's interesting, noticed here today, this huge grapevine is still alive, which means it's got a deep taproot and means that the grapes are going to be awesome. So I got to clear out some of these other dead bits of whatever, weird black mushrooms, and make room for new growth of grapes, and then I can I'm not sure if this runs back into the ground or up a tree, so I guess that's it there. But yeah, so hopefully have some access to grapes as they come out along the ground as well, and maybe that grows back down. But yeah, so I got the whole berry patches open. And ruderalises are still going. Look at that. Fabulous. Yeah, so anyways, I only cut back over to here. I haven't got much farther. I just cleared out as much as I could that I cut. And like I said, it'll be a matter of kind of moving back until we get down into the woods and it's a little bit less thick down there, but still going to have to be done. There's some old growth of these, very tall. And you can see there's another something that's got a grapevine or something growing on it, and that tree is just dead. All right, so we'll take a walk up. Put out my cigarette. Got grape leaves. Got mulberries. Well, this one doesn't berry, but definitely tree pollen. But yeah, looks like gonna be some ample grapes again. Hellified berries this year, I'll bet. On some of these other ones. Son. I gotta clear this stuff out now too. Yeah, these will be mulberries. Lots and lots of mulberries. Some grapevine over here. Maybe we'll find something. So knotted. I just been at it taking occasional breaks about every 20 minutes for 5 minutes from, I don't know, the last 2 or 3 hours. Lots of little cedars growing up here. These are more invasives. I just haven't got this far down yet. I drug all of this stuff out from behind here, and as you can see, I still got some things to cut. I'm done for the day, though. But I've opened this up, cut out, that's a mulberry there. I'm gonna let grow, I think. But yeah, cleared out under here, cleared out a ways down that way, cleared out a ways down that way, also all the way to an exit, but currently blocked by all this stuff that I just chopped. Oh, God damn. So I've been hacking away at some of this stuff here. Now we got an exit. These are the ones that are supposed to stay. Everything else has got to go. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, is just chopping away at a lot of this stuff. Gotta let it dry out and then I'll burn it. And I cut back creepers, poison ivies, and these honeysuckles. These are all invasive. These have been sprayed with poison by the county, and that's kind of where I'm at, trying to get all this stuff cut out so I can keep my ditch clean and get a permit or whatever with the county that they don't spray the poison on my property. But that's a lot of work to do to get that. It's coming along. Yeah, so this stuff just, it wrecks the under foliage, prevents a lot of wildflowers and forest floor growth, and so then your forest floor is just a bunch of leaves and sticks underneath. There's no real mulching process or plants, you know, digesting soil for the process of, you know, topsoil enrichment or whatever. It's not doing any of that. Bun bun. It's okay. So many of them out here. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. All of that. And these are all carrots. These are lilies that'll be coming up. I chopped all the stump out before it had a chance to grow in. So we should get some lilies here soon. And then these lovely, beautiful orchids coming out already. A little while here I'll be doing, here, there we go. Now you can see what I see. How beautiful those are. And they're just coming out. And then I think some more lilies here. So yeah, I cut out the walnuts, cut out the mulberries, and so we should have some more orchids and then some more lilies. And here, some more mulberries. We got violets, bluebells, hella poison ivy. Look at all that. Oh, nettles. But yeah, so that's my freshly parked out, I don't know, 40 feet, 30 feet. I'll keep updating progress as it happens.